Hey, so I just wanted to give a little update to the whole Michelle Grace situation. Um right now her Instagram is still not available, and because I personally didn't know much about her, I was looking up information. I guess this possibly used to be her Twitter. Uh the first thing I saw on this was this little screenshot, which really disturbed me. But I'm gonna, you know, take it lightheartedly, maybe as a little joke. It's still a little gross, but I mean, I get it. it People joke like that sometimes about their kids. It's not right, but there's nothing really you can do about it. Someone wrote about her apology, whoever took over this, about how it's basic and, you know, that she's just generally like, oh, I feel bad. I'm just, holy shit, man. Whoever took over his Twitter just has it out for her. But I found this after I looked up her email. I guess this was her original Twitter, maybe? I don't know. Like I said, I don't know anything about this girl. And this is where she posted her apology. But I wanted to scroll down a little bit so I could show you some of the stuff on here. Someone was mentioning to her about how talking to your kids does work and it requires patience and time, which I agree with. Her just looking for chemicals that are kid safe to get stains out of carpets. There's a lot of people pretending they didn't get their ass beat while growing up. I heard joke about needing a ladder. Wow, man. I do appreciate that she's actually trying to reason with people and like talk it out. But again, what she did was clearly wrong. Like there's nothing you can say that will make what she did right. It was 100% wrong. But at least the good thing I can say is she's not running away from it. She is like, trying to talk it out to people. Here, someone said, do you agree that it is wrong to hit a child? And she replied, do you agree that it's wrong for people to send other people death threats? Honestly, in my opinion, whoever has been sending her death threats, cut that shit out. There is no reason to send someone that extreme of shit over something like this, because even though I know it was shitty, don't be shitty as a response, No reason for it. Mm-hmm. See, I don't really like that response. Someone was telling her that she should try doing parenting classes, anger management, and stuff. And maybe it's just how I'm reading it, but the got it, thank you doesn't sound very genuine to me. It sounds kind of bitchy and attitude-ish. Ooh, I agree with her. TMZ is bullshit. See, this is where it's like, I don't really know my opinion on her much because, like I said, I've never heard of her until literally when I woke up and saw all this shit. So, I don't know. She's saying what I said originally. Maybe she just used the wrong words, but I don't know, man. To be honest, I don't know. See, I agree with this. She made a mistake by posting about it, but without actual significant proof, you can't just go on and call her an abuser and say she needs her children taken away. That is not right. We don't have significant proof. Like I said, it's bullshit for everything she said about it and to post it, but there's no reason to be so hostile about it. Wait until we know if there's significant proof. See, this one, I don't know, man. I agree, cancel culture is bullshit. But, I don't know. To be honest, okay, this one is just, my kid was throwing all kinds of shit at me playfully. It was a game to her. And destroying the house when she was 2. Know what I didn't do? Hit her. Because why? She was 2. But also, even if she was 15, she doesn't deserve to be physically assaulted. I don't like how she responded. She responded with everyone parents differently, I guess. To me, that just, it really makes her look bad. It makes it seem like she really sees no wrong in what she done. It makes me feel like she will continue to probably do whatever it was that she did. Like I said, we don't have proof that she actually did what she claims, but this alone makes me feel like that she didn't do what she claims, because that's just bullshit, man. I mean, I agree with this. She needs to get the fuck over it. It's a stupid fucking palette. And no, man, it's dumb. Here she's saying, my mom beat my butt too. Bitch. Just, oh my god, bitch. That would explain so much. I have never heard of anyone that tries to say there's nothing wrong with hitting your kids from someone that didn't get hit when they were younger. That's toxic behavior and it's not okay. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. See, I would agree with this, but she's not accepting responsibility based on some of the replies I've seen from her, from people messaging her. As a toddler and a kid who got hit, not always hard enough to physically hurt, I could tell you she will remember. She won't trust you when your bond is broken. She responds, oops, bond isn't broken. But you don't know that. Most people don't believe that toddlers that young can remember things, but I'll have to pull it up when I'm done recording this. And if I'm wrong, I'll write in later on in the video that I was wrong. But I could have swore I saw that it was scientifically proven that kids as young as a few months old can remember things. And that's what makes me worried. It makes me worried about her ignorance with this shit, you know? Let's see, this person says, don't hit, pop, or spank your kids. There is never a reason to strike a child. Teaching them to fear you isn't parenting. You're normalizing violence. Stop, learn, and do better. Her response was, I don't want her to grow up to be disrespectful and never listen. So like I said, if you all have suggestions how to get her to listen better, then share them. See, that I don't like that response either. Bitch. She's going to grow up to be disrespectful and never listen to you. She'll grow up to hate you because I'm sorry, but violence is not how you raise a child. And someone said, I hope someone called CPS on you. And she claims it's being handled. So I'll assume that she has had CPS called on her. And I can only assume from that they have gone to her house to talk to her. But from my experience, I can also confirm, chances are, if they saw nothing physically wrong wherever they approached her, because most people don't know, when you call CPS on someone, they don't have the right to go in your home at all. All you have to do is grab your child, bring them outside, and all they do is look at you, look at your kid, and they leave. They don't care about all that other stuff. They're only allowed in your home if you let them in. They're not allowed to do anything at all. They just look at the child and they leave. And that's how they determine if they're going to investigate or not, is by how it looks, what they see while they're there. And that's kind of what makes me a little worried. So I'm trying to look at some of her stuff from her past. Maybe I'll get to know her. I mean, seeing some of this stuff, she does seem a little upset that she's alone, but she's not alone. She kind of seems a little desperate, in my opinion. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't know, man. It's just, she seems like she wants attention desperately, and, you know, it sucks because I kind of feel bad for her, but I don't know if she deserves someone to feel bad for her right now. Yeah. So I'm gonna quickly read her apology. It says, Hi, what I did should have never been done. I acted out of emotions and had a lapse in judgment. That being said, I'm truly sorry if it all came off the wrong way. It was poor choice of words, and I admit that. Aria is a happy and healthy 2.5-year-old girl. She's not hurt, and she's perfectly fine. I should not have made it seem like that is a completely wrong spelling. Materialistic things were more important than her, because trust me, they're not. I realize now where I went wrong. I love her more than anything and everyone. I always have. Everyone is mad at me, and I get it. I had to step away and private everything and turn off my comments so I could think things through. I wanted to do my best to make this someone probably meant somewhat right and move forward so I can be better for Arya. I'm a young mom and I'm far from perfect, but I am a good mom. My video and my clouded feelings didn't show that at all, and I am truly sorry. I'm still learning to do this whole parenting thing. It's not easy. I don't think it will ever be easy. I hope one day you will be able to see the good in me. And yes, I popped/spanked her, but not hard. It hurt her feelings, but not her. When she doesn't listen to what I tell her, I feel like a failure as a mom. Talking calmly and taking things away for short periods of time sometimes doesn't work with her. I am open to suggestions from other parents on how to handle her not listening to me. I don't expect anyone to ever be okay with what I did. I'm not even okay with it. It was awful and insensitive. But I hope that with the help and advice of others, I can learn from this, move past it, and be a better person and mother for the future. For those wondering, yes, everyone is involved in investigating, and I can't say much about it other than it's happening. But if I'm allowed to when they're done, I will touch bases with everyone about it with everyone. I'm not mad at anyone. You were just looking out for Arya. I appreciate his concern, and I promise to be better moving forward. Again, I'm open to suggestions and will also answer questions anyone may have. Only thing I will not respond to are attacks and threats. If you made it this far, thank you. I don't really feel comfortable enough for my parents to make a video statement, so this method was the next best thing I could think of. Hello. Hope everyone is doing well and have a good night. So, my final opinions is I think she might, and I don't know if it's obvious because I don't know anything about her, never watched her videos or anything until this situation. My personal opinion looking at some of this stuff is that she might need a better support system, and maybe, I don't know, I think besides this better support system, maybe there's some mental health issues that she needs help with, you know? So, hopefully, I just hope that whatever the issue is, it gets fixed. Thank you, and again, sorry I'm not the greatest at this shit. Peace.